Hello, you beautiful lot. We are doing the star signs again this week because it's been about a week since the last time. Slightly different from last time, but there will be timestamps for every single star sign. Do listen to your sun, moon, and rising, and your Venus, and all of that if you want to, just to get a bigger picture of what we're talking about. But you're going to get one tarot card. That's all you're going to get. So that's why I say listen to your sun, moon, and rising if you know them. If you don't know them, go to astro.com, put your details in. It's for free, and then you'll know your sun, moon, and rising. So we will do every zodiac sign, but we will also pull a house card for each zodiac as well to see what area of your life we're talking about. All right. So that's why if you listen to your sun, moon, and rising, you're going to get a bigger picture and you can kind of piece your own reading together then. Yeah. Cool. If you do want me to do the star signs again, I might do it, but there needs to be enough of you that wants it because it's a lot. It's a lot, isn't it? So, but I will if you want me to. Right, who's first? Who is first? Sagittarius. Right, let's get a timestamp. Sag, timestamp 0123. Oh, we've got a nice flow going there. Sagittarius 0123. I like that. Maybe you've seen that number. Maybe you've been seeing numbers in succession, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe you've been seeing numbers like that. I don't know. Maybe there's something in that. But Sagittarius, you are the first sign that we're reading for. So let's just put these out the way. Let's see what house we are looking at for Sagittarius. So there'll be a little bit more detailed this week because we've got an area that we're talking about. Yeah, does that make sense? That's the way I think we're going to do it this week. You never know, I might do something completely different next week as well. Right, what house are we talking about for Sagittarius? The 6th house. So your 6th house, which is the work, health, and duty area of your life. So where is your 6th house? Yeah, but the work, health, and duty area of your life. That's what we're looking at. Oh, it's kind of like the essence of you, isn't it? I want to use Light Seers for you. That's what I want to use for you. Light Seers Tarot for Sagittarius. I feel like, I'm sorry, I've just been interrupted, that you have had a light shined on you in some sort of way. Yeah. So it's like the spotlight is on you because once you sort your life out, and I don't mean like you're not sorting your life out, but once you, I don't know, embrace this light that's coming down onto you, you can exude that, you can push that out. Yeah. That's the gist that I'm getting. I got stopped then. I got stopped, Sagittarius. They're both yours. I hope you're not going to be playing games like this all bloody day. I do. I hope you're not. Right, you have got the Hierophant and the 2 of Pentacles. Right. There's a time here where balance is going to be restored. I don't think everything is balanced at the moment, but the focus is you. The focus is you. Once you get yourself sorted, yeah, and that's you connecting with yourself, there is some type of ascension process, some type of learning process, but mastery of it. You've got the Hierophant here. This is mastery of this learning process, but it's all centered around you. I feel like you have a light literally shining on you now. You might not feel like that. You might not feel like that because it's all like It's the whole essence of you. It's your work, it's your home, it's your health. It's the whole essence of you. A light is being shone on it. Now, that might not be a light of, woo, prosperity. I mean, it's all under the spotlight at the moment, yeah? It's all under the spotlight at the moment, in whatever way that is. But there is something that you have to do to master that spotlight, to be able to push that out to every aspect of your life. But it all centers around you, yeah? And that's when your balance will be restored. But it all centers around you. And this is deep inner work. And I think you get that. I think you get that, Sagittarius. That's your reading. Ooh, you got 2. Sneaky. Very sneaky. There's something about this symbol here, this symbology. That's some sort of sacred symbol. So maybe screenshot that. I don't know if they call that the flower of life, or that looks like sacred geometry in some sort of way. It's not one that I'm familiar with. I don't know why, but I've got lotus flower, the word in my head. I don't know what that is. Anyway, that's your reading, pile number 1. That was interesting. No, you're not pile number 1. Sagittarius. I'm so not used to doing these, am I? That's your reading, Sagittarius. That's your reading. I did put a timestamp. God, I thought I'd forgotten to put the blooming timestamp then. Right, the house card's going back. Let's get the zodiac cards out. That's the wrong one on there. That's there. That's there. Right. Pile number 2. No, we're not doing piles, Claire. We just need a star sign, don't we? I'm just going to grab one. Yes, going to grab one. Taurus. Taurus, you are up. Let's just get me thingy. Forgot to do my timestamp. 0719 Taurus. I get all fingers and thumbs when I'm doing this. 0719 Taurus, you are next. Let's see what house we're talking about with you, Taurus. So I'm just going to shuffle them like this because there's not enough here to really properly shuffle. And I keep ballsing it up. Right, let's have that one. What house are we talking about for Taurus? The 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. This is nice. This is spirituality, isn't it? This is very much about out there, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Now, all them things that you love. Right, I want to use, ringing in my right ear, I want to use the Wild Reflections for you. I do. I want to use the Wild Reflections for you, Taurus. It's got a very spiritual feel to it. You are looking at me. What we got here? 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands comes after the victory. 6 of Wands is that reward, recognition, victory, admiration, people admiring you, people recognizing you. And the 7, it's like, I've accomplished this. Yeah, because it comes straight after the 6. I've accomplished this. I want to go on to something further. I don't know what that red mark was then. I want to go on to something further. Now, 7 is the spiritual number, isn't it? If you've watched my video on numerology in my spiritual development playlist, 7 is a very spiritual number. And I see here that it looks to me like you're going on a spiritual journey. Do you know what I just got in my head? I don't know if you're familiar with The Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, or Bilbo Baggins. And he says he's going on a journey, he's going on an adventure. That's the kind of just the vibe that I'm picking up here. I'm also seeing, as I'm drawn to this Taurus card here, and I mean, literally, I've only got these just to see what star sign is next, but I'm very drawn to these pennies here. Pennies from heaven. pennies from heaven. I think you're clocking the synchronicities that are going on around you, because you're very much in your 11th house at the moment. Where is your 11th house? What is your 11th house? But you're very much in your 11th house at the minute, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. It's like, I'm going on an adventure. I'm going on a spiritual journey. There's another, I don't know, maybe you've been on a spiritual journey for a while, but there's a new avenue that you're about to embark on. Yeah. And again, we're crossing water here. I mean, it's not rough water, but the bridge ain't looking that stable. You know, there's nothing holding that bridge together. She's got a balancing stick, and it's almost like there's magic woven around this balancing stick to help her navigate a tricky crossing. You know, that's before she even embarks on the journey. So because it's an unsteady crossing, maybe for this part of the spiritual journey, it might have some shadow aspect to it as well, possibly. But that's always good too. The more parts of our shadow we bring to light, the better. Now, I done a shadow self meditation the other day, so go and listen to the shadow self meditation on the meditation playlist. Go and have a listen to that. But I do think you're on a bit of a spiritual journey, Taurus. Yeah, and maybe luck is on your side. Maybe you're going to have a little bit of good fortune, possibly as well. It's where the cosmos is granting wishes, so maybe we've got a real star illuminated here as well, so maybe wishing on a star as well. That's your reading, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed that for you. That was very nice. I enjoyed that very much. Right, let's get ready for whoever's next. I need a drink. I don't pause. I can't be asked to pause, and I don't edit because I can't bothered. I'm really thirsty. It's important to stay hydrated. It really is. Don't forget to listen to your sun, moon, and rising. You're probably already gone. So sorry. Let's forget. That's a whole lot of crows. Goodness me. Isn't that what they call a murder? There's loads of them. Absolutely swarming. I heard them. What they're doing? They're off. They're off over there. There's a playing field over there. Right. Should we see who we're doing next? Sorry. I'll waffle on. I've really got to get a wriggle on because I've got to pick my child up from school. So that's fun. Oh, Leo. Leo, you're next. Forgot to hold you up. 13, 18, we've got Leo. Leo, you are up next. Welcome, Leo, to your reading. Let's see what house we're reading for in Leo. What one are we concentrating on? Ooh, the 10th house. So far, we're getting different houses. Your achievements and status in the outside world. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what it was I felt then, but I felt like I was stepping up to the plate. That's how I felt. I felt like I was stepping up to the plate. Now, I don't know what that plate is, but I feel like I'm stepping up to do something. Maybe you have to step up to do something because somebody who used to do it is not here anymore. Something along those lines, but I feel like I am stepping up to do something. Yeah? So we're in your 10th house, your achievements and status in the outside world. I'm stepping up to do something. Is that a promotion? What deck do I want to use? Oh, come on. One of each. Don't do this to me. I've got to pick my son up. But there is one of each for you, Leo. All right, just got palindrome as well. 1441. I nearly said 2. 1441. But you want one of each. And I got to do what I got to do. Like that. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. You might be able to see it though. Yeah, you probably can. What's your next one? Wouldn't it be funny if it was the same? And like, well, why do you insist on 2 if you're just going to give me the same bloody one? You know? But they insisted on 2. That one? Thank you. Can't see. 5 of Pentacles. Right. Very interesting. So your 10th house, your achievements and status in the outside world. They wanted 2, had to have 2. And the feeling that I felt, the vision that I saw was you stepping up to the plate. I feel like you have had to step up to the plate because someone else is gone. Yeah, with the 5 of Pentacles, I feel left, like out in the cold, left out. I don't know if someone's wronged the household or the work, or someone's got in trouble for doing something. I don't know, but I feel like someone's got the boot. That's what I feel. I feel like someone's got the boot. Leo. My husband's a Leo. I hope I'm not getting the boot. But that's what I feel like, Leo. For you, I feel like someone's got the boot and someone is now stepping up to the plate. With the 8 of Wands, I see lots of information being held towards you. I feel like lots of communication, lots of sorting out needs to be done, lots of things to prioritize, and it's like, which one of these do I prioritize? Just start at the beginning and work your way around, Leo. That's how I want to say it. Start at the beginning and work your way around. Yeah, prioritize as in what can't wait, what can wait another little bit longer. Yeah, that's what I feel. But I do feel like someone, and I don't know if it's homework or what, but someone's been given the boot in some way. That's your reading, Leo. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know why I said it like that. So what should we do with a drunken sailor? Why am I singing that? That's what I got. So that's what you got. Right. Whizzing through. That's what we like. We like it a lot. Okay. Not as fast as last week, though. Look, I'm already on 20 minutes and I've only done 3, so that's not great. Oh, Capricorn. 1746 for Capricorn. My fellow Capricorns, let's see what house we're looking at for us this week, shall we? Do listen to your sun, moon and rising. I keep forgetting to say it at the end of each one, but I know I said it at the beginning, so we should be all right. What house are we looking for? Oh, the 12th house. We're getting lots of different houses. 188 was on the clock then. 1808. But for me, that was 188. That's interesting. I need to write that down because I think there's something in the 188. Might be for me. Don't know. Right, 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause of or power. Okay. Right. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. I just feel like something might be out of your control, Capricorn, and I'm not really liking that because I'm a Capricorn. But yeah, I do feel like something may be out of your control in some sort of way. And you have no choice but to yield to a greater cause or power in those circumstances, do you? I'm a little bit emotional right now, I'm not going to lie, trying to hold it together. So let's see. We're using the light seers because that's kind of what came in my head. But we're going to use the light seers, Capricorn, to kind of see where we're going with this, really. You know, and I'm with you on this. I'm with you on this one. Let's see what we've got here. Right, we got 2. There was another one that got 2 as well, and I can't remember who it was. What might have been the last sign. It was actually. Right. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Well, there is something that's about to stop you in your tracks, Capricorn. Great. Great. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that's not moving. So that's where I see there is something about to stop you in your tracks. All right? You're happily plugging away, sowing all your seeds, happily doing that because you just got in a flow. And then it goes, stop. We're going to throw in another life lesson at you. I'm super ecstatic about that. Super ecstatic. I mean, I can't wait. Chuck it at me. Do you feel like that, Capricorn, sometimes? Do you? Do you feel like that? That's what I've got for you, I'm afraid. Capricorn, that's what I've got. We're going to chuck in another life lesson at you. It's not bad, though, all right? It's never bad. We're used to it, aren't we? We're used to it. That's what I've got for you, Capricorn. That's exactly what I've got. Listen to your sun, moon, and rising, and Venus. I'd listen to every other thing other than Capricorn. Listen to all of them, all right? Unless your moon and your rising's Capricorn as well, and then I feel for you. I do. I don't know what to say to that, really. I mean, what do you say to that? What do you say? Enjoy your reading. Come back next week for more. Come back for part 2. This is probably why I just do the other playlists, because I'm not aiming it at anyone then, am I? Do you know what I mean? You get a little bit of sorry, I just that. Get a little bit of Capricorn in there. Yes, another life lesson. Get in. Because we all need another bit of that in our life, don't we? Should we just do another card? Should we do another suit? 2, 2, 2, 2? Yeah, they agree. They agree. We all need another bit of that in our life. Thank you so much. I'm not kidding, right? Matilda's just told me off and said, if you keep being sarcastic to them, they are going to keep chucking it at you. So I'm just going to behave myself now. Next star sign. Listen to all of them. I've listened to them all. Who have we got? Aquarius, 2251. 2251 Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. Let's have a look what house we're doing for you, shall we? What house are we looking at for Aquarius, please? The second house. I cannot believe we've pulled different houses every time so far. We're looking at your assets, your finances, and the things that you value. So it doesn't have to be money, but we are looking at your finances. We're looking at your assets. So it could be your house, your car, your holiday home. You've got a holiday home? Are you paying the right tax? You know, but also the things that you value. So that's everything that you value. It doesn't have to be anything monetary or anything that's worth a lot of money. It's but what value to you. So that's what we're looking at. I'm using light seers for you. Light seers is coming out for a lot of us. Don't know why, but it is. But that's where I was drawn. Let's get your one card. That one is what's looking at me. So your assets, finances, and the things that you value, your message is Chariot. Oh, let me feel you, upgrade you. I can't sing it, but it's a Beyonce song, I think. Upgrade you. I think that's what it is. That's what I'm getting. I'm seeing upgrade you. What is that song? It's a Beyonce song, and I think it's called Upgrade You. Yeah, I think, I don't know if it's called that or not, but it's a Beyonce song with the words upgrade you, and that's what just got fed into my head. I feel like all aspects of your life are about to just, I don't know if I doshed the mic then. I'm sorry if I did. Yeah, that Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck. Things are going to take off in a huge way. You need to make sure you have control of that though, all right? Because this energy moves very quickly. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the boom? Now I'm getting like Wall Street boom. Yeah, I'm getting this boom. Okay? So I feel like this could be very big. So you need to make sure you're in an energetic place to receive all of this and be able to control it, because it's going to have a mind of its own. Yeah? So be able to control it. Don't get carried away. And you think, ooh, strike now while the iron is hot. I've done this. Let's do this. If you're happy and you've won, I want to say clap your hands then. Do you know what I mean? If you're happy and you know it. But don't go too much, because it could equally go the other way. Yes? You know what I mean. That's your reading. Aquarius, that's your reading. It's quite nice, isn't it? I quite like that. Yours is good. I'll sound it. Shall we see who's next? What's your sun, moon and rising? I keep forgetting to say it. It pops in and I'm like, oh, I forgot. Who have we got now? Oh, Scorpio. Scorp. 2633. Scorpio, you are up. Check out your sun, moon and rising. I said it before I finished now. That's lucky, isn't it? You'll get a bigger message if you do that. Let's see what house we're looking at for Scorpio. Let's see what house we are looking at for Scorpio. The 9th house. I cannot believe we've pulled a different house every single time so far. And we're up to number 6 already. The 9th house, broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. This is about dealing with things that you cannot necessarily see. That's how I want to word that. Yeah, because when you're broadening your horizons, you're looking further out of your eyesight, aren't you? Because you can see the horizon. So we want to broaden our horizon. So we're looking further beyond that. So it could be leveling up spiritually, leveling up academically, or going some far distance, somewhere far away for a while. I don't know why, Scorpio. But that's what I see. We're going to do wild reflections for you, Scorpio. Wild reflections. Broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. This is your 9th house. You've got 2. So many signs have got 2 cards. I feel bad for the ones that got 1 now. But it is what it is. What a 2 to get. Oh my God. If you have been keeping yourself within your own lane, yeah, in fear of upsetting others, Scorpio, forgot who I was reading for, but if in fear of upsetting others, or if you've just been keeping yourself plodding along very successfully in your own lane, that's fine. But if you broaden your horizons, my God. Oh my God. You'll make it rain. You will make it rain. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles. Now, if ever you wanted money cards, these 2 would be the ones that you would want. Oh my goodness me. This is basically whatever your heart desires is this. Whatever your heart desires is this. You just need to come out of your comfort zone, out of your domain, and broaden your horizons, whether that be spiritually, academically, or going on a long trip somewhere, on a faraway trip somewhere. And I don't know what that is, maybe temporary work somewhere, volunteering somewhere, I'm sort of hearing as well. This is going to work for you tenfold. I don't know, maybe you'll come up with some sort of project while you're volunteering somewhere. I see something massive that will have a and impact on future generations to come as well. Amazing. Amazing, Scorpio. Like your cards. Like your cards. Very nice. Right. Next. Next. Pisces. We're coming at you 3028. I missed what it was before, so I'm going to have to go 3028. I put it down. Pisces, 3028. Did I say that? I think I did. I get myself in a right mucking fuddle when I'm doing it this way, but it is what it is. Not as quick as last week. Look, I'm already on 30 minutes. I've still got 6 to do. Goodness. Slowing up. Ooh, you got the 11th house, Pisces. Capricorn got this. Do you know how I know that? Because I'm a Capricorn and I weren't very happy with it. Guess what? I'm a Pisces moon, so I do apologise. Yeah, Spirit, I said what I said. But my rising sign was banging, so, you know, we're not going to bring that energy in. We're just going to see what we feel like when we get the card coming out. I want to use the Wild Reflections for you. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I want to use the Wild Reflections for you. That's you right there. Stuck right out. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles you got. Right, you got the 11th house. Now this here, it says, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. No, Capricorn didn't get this. They did not get this. This is not the one Capricorn got. Can't remember what it was, but it weren't this. Right. Where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. For you, Pisces, straight away, when I turned this card over, and then that's what made me double check this card, because I was thinking there's no way that Capricorn got that. When I turned this card over as the 3 of Pentacles, I saw 2 become 3. That's what I got in my head. 2 become 3. Yeah, that's what I got. So there's a Pisces out there. I don't know if you're looking to conceive, trying to conceive, about to have a baby, just had a baby. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. All right. And where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Something big about this luck and wishes, granting wishes. Something big about that. Yeah, that's what I get for you, Pisces. You're either about to drop if you're pregnant, or you're about to conceive, or you've just had a baby. But there is something where 2 become 3. Now, 333 as I said that. 333 as I said that. Now, that doesn't mean you have 2 children or you don't have any children already and you become a parent for the first time. It could be that, but you could already have children and then there's another one coming. But I heard the words when 2 become 3 with the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck is 2 people looking up at another person showing them something. So for me, another explanation on that card would be 2 people looking up at a scan. So that's another reason why I'm saying this as well. All right. But I see where 2 become 3 when I look at this card. And I feel like this is something that you've wished for, and maybe your wish was granted or something along those lines. But that's your reading. Pisces, I hope you enjoyed it. That's your reading. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. Right. What am I doing this way? Oh, God, I don't know what I'm doing. Star sign. There. Next one. Who is it? Aries. Aries 3419. Aries, welcome to your reading. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot for you. Let's have a look what we got. Ooh, you popped out straight away. And we have got the Magician. The Magician. I forgot to get your house out. Ow! I'm such a donut. The house should have come first, but I am loving that you have got the Magician. Absolutely love it. I mean, it doesn't really matter what house comes out now. It really doesn't. With the Magician, you got 2 houses. Are you looking at 2 houses? You've got the 5th house where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. You also got your 9th house, broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. The Magician can handle that work on both houses very, very easily. Very, very easily. The Magician can turn its hand to anything. The Magician has all the aces up his sleeve, every single one of them, and he can use them and manipulate them to his will. He has got everything he needs to succeed. So it's no wonder really that you have 2 houses coming out for you. So you could be reinventing or concentrating on your 5th house where you have fun, romance, and create things that you are proud of. So how does that relate to in your life? Because you're about to reinvent that in some sort of way, work your magic on that 100%. And then in your 9th house, whatever your 9th house is broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or going on a long journey. When we're broadening our horizons, that's things that we can't see right now because they're past the horizon that we're looking at. So things that you can't see. So spiritual, going on a long journey, academically, like something that new that you've not done before, that you know nothing about. You're leveling up, Aries. You're leveling up. I like your reading. Very nice. Listen to your sun, moon, and rising if I forgot to say that, because I probably have. Getting in a right mucking fuddle here. Right, next one. I've only got 4 left. That's handy. Woo! Gemini 3657. 3657, Gemini. Let's have a look at your house, Gemini. Try and get it all done the right way around this time. I balls it all up every time. I can't do it like that. That one I want. Thank you. The 3rd house. Oh, you're the only one that's got this so far. Your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood. Oh, you're going to do something in your local neighborhood. I want the wild reflections for you. You're going to do something in your local neighborhood. Let's have a look. See what your card is. Don't you listen to you. There's too many there. If you, no, right. Take them. I was like, okay, there's 2 of you. All right. What I got was, well, some of the others got 2. Okay, then. I'm listening. You got 2. Gemini? I just wasn't feeling it. But you got 2. And if anyone deserves 2, it would be you, wouldn't it? It would be. So here we go. You got the 4 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Okay? Interesting, because you got two different energies there. But your potential, I'm sorry if I dodged the mic then, your potential to learn something new or your local neighborhood. Setting down roots and going off on a journey. You got 2 opposing cards. Very, very like you, really, I suppose, Gemini. Yeah, being the twins. What direction are you being pulled in at the moment? Maybe can you combine the 2? If it's something that you want to learn, but also something that you want to help others with, is it something that you could create some sort of group for? I don't know. But I do feel like I'm being pulled in 2 different directions at the minute, Gemini. That's what I feel, that I'm being pulled in 2 different directions. Now, that might be commitments that you have, and then your local community are trying to put commitments onto you. Maybe you're part of the parish council or something like that. I don't know. I'm getting Vicar of Dibley vibes here. Anyone know what that is? I love watching that program. It's good. Really thirsty because I feel like I've been talking forever. Only been 40 minutes. I feel like I'm being pulled in 2 different directions, Gemini. Can you relate to that? That's what I'm feeling. That's kind of all I'm getting for your reading, to be quite honest with you. Listen to your sun, moon, rising, all of them. I feel like you're being pulled in 2 different directions and you're trying to be everything and everyone to everyone. And that's going to wear you out eventually, Gemini. Yep, it is. So down tools, have a rest, chill the funk out. 4009, and we've got Virgo. Virgo. 4009. Virgo, I want to use the light seers for you, but I nearly forgot to get you a house first. Let's get you a house. Thank you. Oh, the fourth house. I don't think anyone's had this. Your home and the roots of your being, Virgo. That's what we're concentrating on for you. And we're using the Light Seers Tarot. Let's see what we get for you. Thank you. Ooh. 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 Goodness me, Virgo. Holy moly. Right, your fourth house, your home and the roots of your being. I do feel like you've got to let something out, Virgo. My God, you're screaming inside. I don't think it's an outward thing. I think it's inside. I think you're screaming on the inside. My God. You've got Three of Swords. So there's some healing that needs doing. I mean, this can mean that you've done a lot of healing. It can. But I'm feeling extreme inner pain and trying to release it. That's what I'm feeling with you, Virgo. I'm very much getting drawn to a reading that I done the other day. And I can't remember what one it was. I think it was... When was it? I think I've actually titled it, this was an emotional one. I think I've actually titled it that, and it was just a couple of days ago. It was a shadow self one, I think. It's a shadow self spread. It was. I think it was the shadow self spread. And I don't know if you've heard that. So maybe go and listen to the shadow self spread, Virgo, but also do my shadow self meditation, because I think that will help. Because I think inside your inner child is screaming. That's what I think. I feel like your inner child is screaming. Listen to your sun, moon and rising, and see if that shines any further light, Virgo. I do feel like the reading the other day, the shadow self spread, would help you. And I also feel that the shadow self meditation. So go and have a look at my playlists and go and listen to the reading the other day. Literally, I posted it a couple of days ago. So go and listen to that one as well. And I wish you all the best. Yes, I do. Who is our penultimate? 4313. We got Libra. 4313, I said, didn't I? We got Libra. Who does that mean we're left with? I never know. Cancer. Got it. Where's it gone? Oh, Libra. There. Right, what's your house? What's your house? I reckon I'm going to be in time to pick my son up, you know. It's handy, isn't it? Second house. God, we've got a lot of different ones. Oh, no, someone else got this. Your assets and finances, Libra, is what we've got for you. I'm going to use the wild reflections for you. Wild reflections for Libra. Let's have a look what we got here. Thank you. 9 of Swords, and we're looking at your assets, finances, and the things that you value. Oh, I see issues here. I see issues either in your assets, your finances, or the things that you value. I don't know. Maybe you feel like nobody values you, Libra. But I do think you're valued. I think you're valued very much. My son is a Libra, my youngest, and he worries me terribly because he doesn't see the value in himself. And maybe that's a Librian trait. I don't know. I don't know. Is this something that you I was actually talking to my friend Shelley the other day, who I collaborate with. My friend, she's a great friend. I sounded like Trump then, didn't I? Great friend, great friend. But yeah, she is a great friend. And I was saying, you know, my youngest worries me more than my eldest. And my eldest is the one that I homeschool. But my youngest worries me more because he's very emotional, very in with his feelings. Now, I think that is a Libra trait. He is an empath. He feels everything. But he also doesn't value himself at all. You know, he got guinea pigs for his birthday. They're his guinea pigs. Nobody else's. They're his. And I was holding Blackie. He called them Nibble and Chewy. Now they're Blackie and Whitey. You know, they might change. And I was holding Blackie and I was cuddling him. I was like, oh, Blackie, aren't you gorgeous? And he went, why does she like you more than she likes me? And she don't. She's a bloody guinea pig. Do you know what I mean? But he has no self-esteem. And that is heartbreaking. That's part of the reason I got him the guinea pig, so that he had something to love and something that loved him. And now he thinks the guinea pig loves me more. You know, he's so down on himself. And that's kind of the vibe I'm picking up with this Nine of Swords here, Libra. Please value yourself. Yeah? Please value yourself. Please value yourself. Everything about you. Your assets, your finances, and the things that you value. I think this is you. You need to value you, because you bring a lot to the table, Libra. Can't get my words out today, but you bring a lot to the table, Libra. And I don't know if people tell you this or whether you believe it when they do tell you this, Libra, because I tell my son all the time, you need to believe it. All right? There are people that think the absolute world of you, and the world is a much better place with you here. Right? That is your message, Libra. Okay? That's your message. That's what I got for you. Shall we do our last penultimate reading? Cancer 4714. Cancer, you are my lucky last. Welcome to your reading. Let's have a look what house we're reading for. It's not bad though. 12 star signs. You got a little bit more this week, didn't you? Last week, I can't believe I'd done them all in 35 minutes. A little bit more relaxed today. We are looking at the first house, Cancer. Nobody has looked at the first house. Now, we have got what people see and the impression you give. Now, your first house is your rising sign. So definitely listen to your rising sign, Cancer, right? Because this is what you portray to the world. This is how the world sees you, as your rising sign. Even though you're Cancer, the world will see you as your rising sign, yeah? So make sure you go and listen to your rising sign, because that's the area that is being highlighted with this house card, yeah? The first house. Now, my rising sign is a Scorpio, which is very out there, whereas my sun sign is a Capricorn, which is very homely, yeah? And my moon sign is a Pisces, which is like really, really, really homely, yeah? So what's your rising sign? What is your rising sign? Because I think it's either telling you to adopt that attitude and project that more, or maybe it's saying to show people who you really are, not what your energy speaks of, you know, because we lead with our rising sign. That's how it is. That's the first house. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot for you. Nope. Wild Reflections, because she's looking at her reflection in the mirror. So we're going to go Wild Reflections for you. All right. She's looking at herself in the mirror. So we are going to go Wild Reflections for Cancer. Thank you very much. Ooh. Vanilla Baby. It's that song. Come on. She Who Must Not Be Named. That's what I've got. Vanilla Baby. That song. Oh, what's it called? But it's for you, Cancer. This song is for you. It is called Loving on Me by Jack Harlow. It's a little bit explicit, not gonna lie. I don't need no whips and chains. You can turn me on. It's that one. You can put your loving on me. And maybe that's something you need to get out. Yeah, maybe you need to put yourself out there, Cancer. Have you been a bit of a wallflower? With the Ace of Pentacles, the first thing that comes to mind, like a bit of a wallflower. Get your glad rags on. Get yourself out there. Yes? Maybe stop being a sensitive Cancer and go and be your rising sign. I don't know if that's Cancer, is there? Who knows? But go and adopt your rising sign. Yeah? And get yourself out there. And don't be the wallflower, yeah? New beginnings are coming your way. New beginnings, doing things that you love, yeah, are coming your way. That's your reading, Cancer. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope everybody enjoyed their readings. Most of you will have gone now, but some of you will still remain. Thank you so much for the ones that have watched all the way through. It really does help the channel. Do like, subscribe, hype, all that sort of stuff. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Much love.